Habari wapenzi wa Official Dating Assistants, wapenzi wa Ordinary Love Story, ni mimi tena Shena, na hivyo kama wewe ni mgeni usisite kusubscribe kwa kubonyeza kengele iliyoko upande wako wa kulia. Kama ilivyo ada yetu ya Ordinary Love Story, huwa tunakuja na story mbalimbali ambapo watu wanakuja kuzungumza, wanatoa shuhuda zao pia za safari ya maisha yao, lakini pia tunakuwa tunajuzana mambo mbalimbali kuhusiana na masuala ya mahusiano. Na hivyo kuna habari nimeiona imekuwa ikizunguka sana ya mwanamke ambaye ameelezea sintofahamu ya mahusiano yake yeye pamoja na mume wake na mume wake pamoja na mke wake, na ikiwa yeye ni mke wake. Kwa hivyo hata mimi ninavyoizungumza hivi inakuwa inachanganya kichwani, wewe unaisikiliza. Na hivyo ungana nami hapa uweze kuisikiliza mwanzo mpaka mwisho wake na uweze kujifunza kitu. Ndipo utakapojua ya kwamba dunia hadaa, ulimwengu shujaa, na penye wengi pana mambo mengi pia. Kwa hivyo ungana nami hapa uweze kusikiliza kisa hichi. Sikiliza mwanzo mpaka mwisho, na nina imani kuna kitu kikubwa ambacho utajifunza pia na utaelewa.
You guys, I am into some shit now. I am into some deep shit. So I'm not even going to do no parts. I'm going to just tell y'all the whole motherfucking story. All right, cool. So I'm married now, you guys. I've been married for 8 years. I have 3 kids with my husband. My husband is now overseas. He's been over there for about 2 years. When he do come home, he probably come home 3 times out of the year. He stay home for maybe 2 to 3 weeks at a time. All right, cool. I've been lonely. I've been lonely. So I end up cheating on my husband. Yes, I cheated on him. He don't know that I cheated on him. After this video, he gonna know, and I'm in some deep ass shit. But it gets worse than that. It gets worse than the cheating. All right, so I ended up going to the bar one night and ended up having a one-night stand with this guy, and it was amazing. So that one-night stand turned into almost an every night stand. But it was just like a sexual relationship. I didn't even really care to even really get to know the man. It's just I'm married, so it was just whatever, my husband couldn't do for me at the time. I was messing with this guy, this young fella, and he fine too. But yeah, I'm messing with this fella. All right, cool. So, we've been messing around for maybe 2 years now or whatever. And I'm just now, when we met up, we just get a room. But now it's like, okay, I could come to your house. He can't come to my house because my kids is at the house, but now I'm going to his house. All right, cool. So, long story short, today I found out a bitch is pregnant. I am pregnant. My husband is overseas. So there's no way it could be my husband, baby. It got to be this man, baby. I haven't even told him yet. All right? So yesterday, I go to his house. And I see this wall, and it got the pictures, like the picture collage and stuff. And I'm just now paying attention to it. So I'm looking at the pictures, and I'm just like, oh, okay. He doesn't have any kids. But I'm just looking at the pictures and just looking. And then I see a picture of my husband on the motherfucking wall. So I'm just like, the whole time I'm over there, I'm just sitting there trying to think how am I going to ask him, how do you know that guy that's on your wall? So I done bit off all my nails. You got I got one more thumb left. I got the thumb left because I'm over there nervous. I'm just biting my nails, just trying to figure out how am I going to ask him, how do you know this particular man in this goddamn picture? And I'm like, if you know him, then you know he got a wife. So I'm like, was this a setup? Because I just don't know. So I just fucking, after I ate off all my fingernails and we done watch movie, everything, I finally asked. So I go back over to the wall. So now I'm just like, all right, cool. You just got to start asking questions well, who is this lady? Who is this person? Who is this? So I'm like, who this? He that's my mama. Who? This your daddy? All right, cool. Now this nigga right here. I ain't saying it like that, but you get down to the nigga right here. How do you know him? Who's that? He said, that's my brother. And I'm like, we've been married for 8 years. I ain't never know him to have a brother. So I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, on your daddy's side. So he's like, yeah, on my dad's side. All right, now cool. that's some clarity right there, because my husband daddy died way before me and him even met. He said he had some siblings on his daddy's side, but he don't really know like I got some siblings on my daddy's side. Like, I got a whole bunch, I think 7 of them. I don't really know them like that. Like, I know them, but I don't even know them like that. So it could, yeah. So my husband ain't really like talk about him like that. They cool or whatever, but he ain't never like, he wasn't never at none of the family functions and nothing like that. That's his daddy's side, Some of y'all might not know, but some of y'all that have half siblings, y'all know what I'm talking about. So yeah, so he like, that's my brother on my daddy's side and all this stuff. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So he's telling me like, they actually really close, but I ain't never see this nigga. But I'm just like, okay, is he married? He like, yeah, he married. And I'm just like, oh, okay. So I'm like, so do you know his wife? He like, nah, I ain't never met her. She live overseas with him. So I'm like, no, I'm not. In my head, I'm just like, oh yeah. He like, yeah, they got 2 kids in Germany. And I'm just like, motherfucker, I got 3 in my head. So I'm just like, oh yeah? He like, yeah. I talk to him, very frequently. I'm just like, oh, okay. Word. He like, yeah. So I'm like, maybe that ain't him. Maybe it ain't. I'm like, maybe it ain't him. Because I got 3 kids and I live in the United States of America. So I'm just like, okay. So then on the collage, he starts showing me pictures of the pictures I did not see yet, but he's showing me pictures of my husband with his wife. Now, mind you, I'm the wife. So he's showing me pictures of my husband with another woman. So I'm just like, and their kids. So I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy. So, but the crazy thing is, he got 2 boys by this other lady. Well, from what I'm seeing, he got pictures of the kids up here. These 2 boys look identical to my kids. Like, they look the same. And I'm looking like, yo. Then he's showing me, now mind you, I have 3 by my husband. I got 2 boys and a girl. So they got 2 boys. So I'm looking at the rest of the pictures. I see a picture of my 2 sons, like my kids. And I'm like, the fuck? So I'm just playing it dumb, like, oh yeah, because I'm in a situation right now. And this is his brother, and I don't know what to do. So, all right, long story short, I never even told him, that was yesterday. I never even told him nothing about the man and my husband and nothing, his brother. But I'm in some shit, y'all. What do I do? Like, I'm pregnant by my husband's brother. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Kama wewe ambavyo umechoka baada ya kusikiliza kisa hichi, na mimi ndo nilikuwa nimechoka hivyo hivyo, na hivyo mambo yamekuwa ni mengi sana, dunia imekuwa ina mambo mengi sana, lakini ndo uhalisia ambao yeye mwenyewe mhusika ameamua kushare na watu wengine waweze pia kujifunza pengine au kusikiliza. Kwa yeye alikuwa na dhumuni lake la kuamua kusema hivyo mbele ya kadamnasi. Lakini wewe kama wewe ambaye umesikiliza sasa hivi, wewe kwako pia umepata taswira gani? Umejifunza nini kutokana na hili? Na wewe nini maoni yako kuhusiana na jambo hili? Mimi maoni yangu ni kwamba watu wakichokana ni bora wamalizane tu kiusalama, kila mmoja ashike zake kuliko kufika kukawa na confusion kubwa namna hii. Je, wewe maoni yako yanasemaje? Niandikie kwenye comment. Asante sana na endelea kuwa nasi hapa, endelea kutufuatilia katika vipindi vijavyo. Muwe na weekend njema, na wapenda sana. Please subscribe to my YouTube, share, like, comment. Ciao ciao.